going to start with chapter number 14, that is eminent leaders. So let's study about the several eminent leaders that were born in Bharat. The country feels proud of them. We have selected only 4 of them in discussion. So they are Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Subhash Chandra Bose, Sarojini Naidu and Rani Lakshmi Bai. So Bal Gangadhar Tilak was born on 23 July 1856 in Ratangiri of Maharashtra. Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak completed his studies from Deccan College of Pune. He started his career as a teacher, right? And later become a journalist. He criticized Western education system, right? And disrespect to Indian culture and heritage. He worked hard to improve the quality of education for the Indian youth and organized Deccan Education Society. Along with 2 of his associates, Tilak started 2 newspapers. 2 newspapers start kare, Kesvi and though these newspapers, he urged the people to fight for their rights and he wanted what? British to give Bharat for her freedom. He joined an Indian National Congress when in 1890 but could not agree with the moderate views of the leaders. He felt that British would not give freedom through peaceful means and Indians would not fight for it. He got support from many nationalists, जैसे आपके बिपिन चंद्र पाल हो गए, लाला लाजपत राय, and 3 represented the extremist section of the. So in 1908, Prafulla Chakki and Khodrim Bose were caught when they tried to assassinate the British district judge. और जो प्रफुल्ला चक्की थे committed suicide और जो खोदरिम बोस थे उनको hang कर दिया गया, right? So what happened? He wrote a newspaper Kesvi and in that he honored and called for self-rule, जिसे हम स्वराज कहते हैं, and he was arrested and sent to prison in Mandle in Burma in 1908 to 1940. After his release, जब उनको release कर दिया गया, he founded that All Bharat Home League in 1960 with the any descent and died. When he died on 1st August 19. Next is the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He was born on 23 January 1897, Vitek in Odisha. He was a brilliant student, got early education at Visionary School in Kridha. And जो इनके father थे, he was Janakinath Bose. And he studied in the Scottish Church College of Kolkata and he went to England in 1920. After clearing the Indian Civil Service examination, he resigned in 1921 and what he joined? He joined Ongoing Freedom Movement. Subhash Chandra Bose was twice elected as the President of Indian National Congress. He was sent to jail in Mandle and Rangoon. As he was very sick in jail, he was released and put under house arrest. And then what happened? He once again escaped from the house arrest of dressing himself as Pathan. Pathan की dress में ये dress जो के क्या होता है भाग जाता है. And decided to go to Russia from where he managed to reach Berlin, capital of Germany after the series of adventure. So the World War II started in 1939. Germany, Italy and Japan. It's attacked Britain, France, Russia and the country. Netaji fought for getting help from Germany and Japan for Bharat freedom because they were Britain's enemies at that time. So one of his most motivating slogan was, "Give me blood and I will give you freedom." So he was founder of Azad Hind Fauj, army of Indians who had been the prisoner of war and has worked outside Bharat. So he believed that Indians would not get freedom by peaceful means as the British would not leave Bharat without bloodshed, and he encouraged women to join the Indian National Army and form the Rani Jhansi Bahini led by the Captain Lakshmi Sehgal, and he gave slogans like Jai Hind and Delhi Chalo to encourage and live the people of Bharat. INA slogans were also sung to achieve goal. He probably died in the air crash and when 18th August 1945. Now Sarojini Naidu, and if we talk about Sarojini Naidu, born in Hyderabad on 30th February 1879. She was the eldest daughter of Angornath Chattopadhyay and Varda Sundari Devi. Her father has founded Nizam College in Hyderabad. और उनकी जो मदर थी वो कौन थी? पोएट. Herself was a great poetess and her poems were included in the curriculum of Oxford and Cambridge University. जैसे आपके Golden Thresholds हो गए. And she was a child prodigy and she was entered the Madras University at the age of 12. When she was 16, she went to England to study King's College of London and later at Guildford College, Cambridge. She was married to Dr. Naidu and she was 19 and she could speak several languages. So, when she returned to Bharat, she joined the freedom struggle and worked with Gandhiji. She worked for the betterment of women and working class. She was accompanied Gandhiji to the Second Round Table Congress and she was arrested twice in 1930 and Congress and all the first women to become the governor of state. ठीक है, इनको नाइटिंगेल ऑफ भारत भी बोला जाता है. Then we have Rani Lakshmibai. So born around 1835, named Manikarnika, she was married to Gangadhar Rao, king of Jhansi, after the death of his wife. The son was born, then died with 3 months of his birth. The king adopted relative son, जिनका नाम था Damodar Rao. Right, succeed him, but the king died soon after. The adopted prince was too young to run the affairs of the state. तो आपकी जो क्वीन थी रानी लक्ष्मीबाई had to carry the governance of. So the British applied the doctrine of lapse of the kingdom of Jhansi after the death of Gangadhar Rao. Under his doctrine, if an Indian ruler died, his adopted son would not be allowed to inherit it through. Only natural born son could become the ruler. The state would lapse and come directly under the British rule. So the British told the Rani that Damodar Roy would be the king even when he grew up, and asked her to leave the fort of Jhansi. In meantime, revolt of 1857 broke out, and the Rani decided to fight for Jhansi. She recruited women in the army and gave them training, and she was a brave soldier and charismatic leader. She joined Kante Tope and Nana Sahib to fight against the British. She was seriously injured and fight and died soon after a Gwalior, and she will always shine in the history of Bharat because of bravery, boldness, efficient leadership, secularism, patriotism, and many other human values and ideals. Her name has become synonymous with the strength of heroism and inherent in the movement. Right? This is all in this chapter. Now we will meet in the next class. Thank you.